Hello and welcome to another Flashpoint Campaigns Red Storm gameplay video. We're still playing a Hell on Wheels campaign, Scenario 1, Hunting Bears, Part 7. You can see the I think it's full zoom out map. Um, Soviets have taken this victory point, this victory point, this victory point. So that's not quite full zoom out, is it? Look at that. This one and everything behind. It's looking pretty desperate. For the first time in my experience with this scenario, these reinforcements are actually planning to block in here and here rather than here and through here. They've really broken through right down this line, something ferocious. Well, those mines are still active. Those mines are still active. That one's been cleared. That one's been cleared. That one's still there, and it was probably a waste. I feel bad about using it. Doesn't look like anybody's going to make it because, as you can see, these guys are moving to the north. These guys aren't moving at all. Doesn't mean they won't. I've given this guy an order to move to here to try to stop that, and those guys are in position where they've been for a while. This reconnaissance troop is going to move down through Wensendorf, and Dresstedt to positions in Kackenstorf. I know I'm butchering these names, but what the hell. If they get there, they shouldn't make it there in this command cycle, so I'll have an opportunity to adjust based on what all these bad boys do. They are doing interesting things. If you look at their last direction of movement, these guys are heading, well, for the bridge. Go figure. And so are these guys. But these fellows are moving back in this direction. These fellows are moving this way. They're moving that way. He's happy. He's sitting on the victory point hex. They're both moving that way. They're hunkered down. They're hunkered down in a big fight. I'm not real sure what's going on here. I mean, other than massive losses on all sides. I've got a teeny tiny little bit of mines left. I'm going to drop them here, hopefully before they get across that river. These guys are going to deploy here, there, and there. I don't know if he'll make it or not. He may end up stopping here. And the headquarters will fall into place here. These guys I've got to leave. They're on their own. I screwed up. They were sitting right there. I meant them to sit in this position with a little bit of cover to have a way to fire down on these guys as they crossed and forgot. So they're just scooting around, and any direct order right now wouldn't take effect anytime soon. We'll just let them get shot to pieces, scoot around, do whatever they have to do. There's not enough orders in any case. Strangely enough, there are still 4 M1s hanging in this fight and some mechanized infantry. These guys are still trying to accomplish orders I gave them an hour ago because it's been such a violent, wild game. And let's see. Yep. I thought I had given them orders to move, but maybe I haven't. That's all good. Well, here we are. Once again, 4 or 5 minutes of me flapping my jaws. I guess there are a couple things left. These fellows have been, these M110s are in direct support of this guy, this battalion. Trying not to try to anticipate where those guys are. Really, I probably should have just hit that hex as fast as possible, or maybe dropped 1, 2, 3, hoping to catch them. We'll see how the direct support thing works. I've had mixed results with it, but that seems to be a reasonable allocation outside of the game aspect, gaminess. And these other guys down here are resupplying, so I left them alone. Well, again, 5 minutes right on. Let's go. 32 minutes. Fight continues in the far north and in the center. I would like to see them kill this big stack of soft things. That fight down there's been going on for 3 hours. That's wow. Yeah, look at those. They're still moving. And oh, they didn't kill anybody with that ATGM launch. I feel really good about that. And well, that's an early turn strike that'll probably hurt like hell. Yeah, that sucked. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad I've got that Abrams moving that way, although it may be too late. They are hammering those guys. And very south again with the threatened bridge crossing, and there they are. I don't know where that artillery strike just went. And one of the M109s is now available for the fire control guys, fire support guys. He's fully resupplied. Let's zoom in on some of this. Even I'm getting confused, and I'm sitting much closer than, well, ooh, maybe I should be a little bit, yeah, ow. And the Abrams was killed there. Well, now they're just a bunch of command vehicles that are targets. Come on, we need those mines at the crossing. Nothing else to make them pay a little bit. Look at those guys pulling back. I do not understand. You would think that if we'd hit the 70% threshold, they would just simply stop. That's my experience. Maybe they've decided to, I don't know, push through another way. Doesn't, oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh. There we go. Okay, well, we got the minefield in. That's just in time. Maybe they'll get stuck on the minefield. Maybe they'll, you know, every one of them blow a tread off. I think, you know, I can dream. I really hate those tube-launched ATGMs and the T-80s. And I just saw that guy cross into that minefield and not even flinch. I tell you, I can't catch a break. Okay, good. At least that last M1 in there is... Hey, look, direct support worked. And killed something. Well, thank you, gods of game design. We don't care about your smoke. We do care about your high explosive. Yeah, they're trying to cover that crossing. I think that's... Oh. Oh. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Still a firefight on the Autobahn and in the woods south of Steinbeck. I really don't understand why he picked that fight. I don't get it. And see, we don't care about your smoke. We have thermal imagers. He found the mines. Excellent. Wow. Not kid anymore. Just watching this thing makes me tired. Ouch. Well, at least one of the M1s is still there. Battalion staff is all blown to hell, but one of the M1s is still there. Well, they killed a heavy machine gun down there. I tell you what, it's like Stalingrad down there. It just doesn't want to end. Scouts are moving. And so is that other armor. That other armor moving toward the bridge is heading that way. But we're going to get into town ahead up, and I don't think they're going to get past that, and then we'll just see if we can take it back in the counterattack. And that's right. I'd shoot way back there too for no apparent reason. I'm sorry, but we're not there anymore. We used to be. All the little blue crosses, testament to that way that artillery has beat that ground. .21 minutes. Okay. Oh boy, we've got some more air defense showing up. That'd be awesome if there were hordes of Su-25s. As it is, I have a tendency not even to move them around. I guess I've played it too much. There ought to be a random additions to the order of battle, just to take care of people like me who take advantage of our meta knowledge of the scenario. Oh, come on, get a piece of that guy. Okay, let's see something here. Wrong. Slow this down a little bit. It's making me dizzy. Oh, there goes the battalion headquarters, is now officially toast down in the south. Absolutely the most dreadful set of results I've ever seen. Those guys are heading back whence some of them came. Are they going back to clear the town behind them? Ow, hey, when I'm talking, you shouldn't be killing things like that. It's only polite. I really hate Soviet artillery. I'm not too fond of T-80s. Look at this. They're going that way. I kind of understand it if they were coming down this ridge line and crossing here where they've actually broken across the water barrier, but I don't understand. This game's different. It's color me confused. Yeah, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Let's pause this thing for a second. Now, 9, 14. Well, it won't let me browse another game. That's 22, 23, 24. I don't know. 7 BMPs and other goodies and another unit underneath. I don't know. Of course, they're going this way. But there's at least 2 tank companies heading back here. Oh, look at that. I think the AI is confused. That's really hard to believe, but if that's happening, then that's just okay. I don't know. There you go. I can't think of any other reason why that might be happening. Um, Hell of a break for me, because if that 20 was heading this way right now, there'd be one measly platoon to face them eventually. They would have gotten there by now. Some of them would have. Um, and then I don't know. I don't remember when exactly when. It's soon, but when the next set of M1s show up, and I think it's up here, so they're really out of position. Um, anyway, oh, let's not look a gift AI in the mouth and keep going. Here comes the scouts down the road going someplace they're not needed because all those guys are going somewhere else. That is going to be interesting down there where the mech infantry is moving in position, whether they're going to actually get where they need to go before they bump into those T-80s. I really would rather not bump into them while we're mounted and moving. And we'll get in blocking positions there and hang on until I get a company of M1s to come in and retake that crossing. Oh, somebody's moving across that. Somebody got caught up in the mines there. Ouch. Oh, well, those Bradleys were heroic while they lasted. And yeah, that was the headquarters lost them. And the platoon lost a tank. They still got that under control unless they pull a battalion out of their back pocket and come right down the Autobahn again, which weirder things have happened. Not much weirder than sending a battalion back where they came from to take a victory point hex, but there you go. Truth, they've got a pretty good victory going right now, I would think, with the victory point hexes they have. Well, we're at 5,250 meter visibility. But there's a battalion of armor coming, and more mech infantry. And right now, the way they're moving, they're just bound and determined that they don't want to keep the victory hexes that they have. It puts me in mind of a game 20 years ago where I was on the ropes. My human opponent had outmaneuvered me. He was he had me. It was done. As I recall, he had one die roll, and it was a game where you rolled 2 6-siders, and the only adverse result he could have was snake eyes, and he rolled it. And in fact, it was a disastrous result. It wrecked his position, and I went on to win the game. This is smelling a lot like that. Did the AI roll snake eyes and decide to throw away the ability to really do me some damage? Now, they've gone back in there now, and they've captured that victory hex, so they're going to turn around and come back at us. Maybe too late. On the other hand, I don't know that it won't be real soon that we're going to hit the 50%. There you go. That's nice. Nothing died, but that's nice. We may be heading for, catastrophic casualties already. Yeah, there's just no. If you stay long enough, the artillery will not get you. If nobody else gets you, you stay long enough, the artillery is going to get you. Now that was his artillery. That's welcome. Minutes. This has been a fascinating command cycle. Well, there you go. It's about time they got some payback there. And Dayglow is playing Far Cry. I gotta figure out how to turn those notifications off. That T-80 advanced down the Autobahn must have found a wrinkle in the ground somewhere, because he cannot die. They fired at him a dozen times. Those M1s are still killing people down there. Wow. Well, 3 minutes left. I don't know if we'll see anything much more dramatic than we've already seen. That's interesting. We'll have to take a look at that. Armor back there. It's like that hill in that city has got them fascinated. They just can't stand to walk past it. There you go. Kill that ATGM launcher. They're ugly. Wow. At least my artillery has the decency to run out of ammunition once in a while. One minute. Brutal. That guy doesn't want to die. Okay. Well, here we are 25 minutes in. Look at that. What is up with this? Well, they got that victory point hex. That's all I can say. 7, 18, 27, 30. There's a battalion of tanks down there involved in that victory point hex. There's also something going on in here, but I don't know what. They may be parked on that thing. I've seen the AI do that. Yay, I've taken a victory point. I think I'll just stand here. Let's look around a little more. Have to reconsider what these guys are up to, given the change of environment. And the cool thing is that's just a shift of a waypoint at this point. That's kind of nice. These guys still are saying they want to go this way. They want to go that way. He's happy. He's probably wanting to go there. These guys probably want to go there. He's sitting out there wondering, what was I thinking when I came out here? There's another company of tanks coming down the road there with these two pitiful, almost completely worn out Bradleys. I don't know how many orders I'm going to have. 8. Up here, this bunch has finally been beat down. About 15 minutes he'll be there. He'll get rolling in about 3 or 4 minutes. Might be a little late. Might need to be adjusted. Just might want to, what's there? Just might want to take this guy and say, you know what, you need to show up here. Anyway, so there you are. Ooh, isn't that exciting? A couple of too many twitches of the finger. Well, it's been fascinating. Several times the game has shown me things over the course of these video replays, but video gameplay, that it does surprising things. Sometimes it's brilliant, sometimes it's, what is that? But we shall see. In any case, thanks for watching, and see you again soon.